This quick video here. I just want to show you guys the fastest way to actually trade options through your computer instead of using your phone with TD Ameritrade. This is what it's going to look like at the end. So first off, I want to go here. I'll take out the X chart. Take off active trader. All right, so this is a normal type of image or scenery you're looking at. But first thing you're going to do is whenever you want to trade something, if I'm looking to go long on QQQ right here, don't mind all these charts, but say, let's just say I was seeing a wedge and I wanted to go long on QQQ with call options. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to all products. I'm going to find the option I want to trade first. And this is important because a lot of the times you'll notice a breakout without even, and you'll want to enter into a position without even having a contract picked out. So I have my delta and my theta highlighted or listed for all my option contracts, so I know what kind of situation I'm getting in when I'm buying a contract. Okay, so say I wanted to trade this 276 call, and I would right click over here. If I wanted to trade the 276 put, I would right click here. So be careful where you right click, all right? And I want you to notice also what watch list you're on, because this is important. So you're going to want to choose a watch list where you can trade. So we're going to go to my $500 account watch list, and we're going to choose the 276 call option. We're going to right click on the call. We're going to click add to watch list, and we're going to go over to $500 account. And that's going to add it right here for you guys. All right. And it'll have the option contract right there. So, okay, that's the contract I want to trade if X, the stock, reaches a certain level. So I have it right there on my watch list waiting for me. So I'm not, scrambling to find an option contract when I'm trying to enter into a position. So, sitting here staring at this chart, all you're going to have to do is when, I got QQQ up here already, whenever I want to look at a contract, I'm just going to drag it and drop the contract right into the chart. It's going to pop up, it's going to give you a theoretical option price, and it's going to basically look exactly how Robinhood looks when you're when you buy a contract, actually, because Robinhood doesn't show the performance of the contract until after you enter into it, which is kind of corny, but here you can actually look at the performance of the contract before you enter. And as you see here, this is the chart, but this isn't where you're going to want to look at. You're going to want to be looking at the actual chart of the stock that you're trading. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take off the chart and you're going to go to advanced active trader here. And this is going to pull up, we'll come back here in a second. This is going to pull up all the prices that the option contract can be traded at this moment in time. Like you can obviously trade it, down here at $513 if you wanted to, but this is just showing you where there's volume. So if you look at it like this gray, there's no contracts being traded on here, but there are some contracts being traded at 525 and so. So there's a volume, the buy orders, the bid size, price, and the ask size, sell orders, blah, blah, blah. So whenever you want to enter into the contract, right now it's trading at $5.83 or $583. You're going to come here and you're going to click buy one stop at $583. So it says stop right here because basically it's saying that if it gets to this level, that's where you're going to want to enter. But right here, once you get down here, because there's, as you see, it says buy one limit, which means once it drops down there, you're going to be able to buy it there. So don't really worry about the buy stop or buy limit besides when you're trying to sell, because we won't, anybody in here shouldn't, or really, I'm not going to say shouldn't, but isn't really selling any options right now. So whenever you buy an option, so say we're going to come here and I wanted to enter into 5 of these contracts. I'm going to click 5, quantity 5. It's going to go here, and I think QQQ is going to break out above 276 and go to, let's say 277. I'm going to come here. I'm going to buy at, maybe 1 cent, 2 cents above where, it says it's trading at, just so my orders get filled instantly. Or, you can try and get it at a cheaper price wherever you see some volume being traded at. Maybe or maybe not your order gets filled. But then say as soon as I get in there, boom, come here, click send, order gets filled. I'm positioning on 5 contracts. Boom, QQQ pops out, breaks out to 276. We're pushing 277. The option contract increases in value by about $40. And I want to trim the position. I'm gonna go here, click 3, go back up to $6.20 wherever I feel comfortable trimming the position. I'm gonna click sell limit, send, boom. You're gonna fill. Order's gonna fill quickly as soon as it hits that limit or that price, $6.20, $620, and fill. And then in the same situation, you're going to have 2 contracts open, so you can click here. You can even go 2 if you want to close out your whole position, and literally just click where you want it to fill at. Boom, click. It's going to send the order right there. If I wanted to sell 1, boom, right there. And also, I wanted to just point out to you guys that when you're setting your stop losses on here, it's a great and quick way to set your stop losses. So as soon as I were to click 5, buy at $5.83, boom, it would come down. What is this down here? Okay. It would come down or boom, I'm filled, position in 5 contracts. If I wanted to set all 5 of those contracts, set a stop loss for all 5 of those contracts, let's say 10%. So 10% of 583 is $58. So we come down to 530. The 530 area, maybe 525, right here on the last volume contract, and we click sell 5 stop. That's going to put your stop loss at $5.25 or $525 a contract. So as soon as it falls down to that level, you'll trigger and lose $50 a contract, which might not be exactly what you want to do. But with QQQ being so volatile nowadays, you might want to set those wide stop losses to give yourself breathing room in case it does fluctuate or fall, and then shoot back up.